I'm Jessica. Thank you for joining me for today's workout. We are going to be focusing on the biceps and the back muscles today. Most of our exercises will be seated. A couple of them might be a little more comfortable if you are able to stand and support yourself with the chair, but you can modify those and stay totally in your seat today if that's what feels best for you. I have my chair, I have my hand weights. I have a set of 10-pound and a set of 5-pound hand weights, so that way I can increase or decrease as I need to. You go ahead, grab your weights, your chair, get set up, make sure you are subscribed, and we will get moving right now. All right, we are all set up, ready to go. We're gonna jump right on in to our warm-up, and I just want you to take this left arm, reach the right arm across and swing it up and over, really lengthening through the obliques, through those back muscles, and keep going here with that. Round your body up towards the ceiling, not the floor. So you don't wanna be looking down. Try to get this bicep over the ear and open up. We'll take one more on this side. And then we'll just switch that out. Same thing over here, kind of reach with the left hand, open up the right side, come on back up. We are gonna warm up all of your back muscles, warm up through those arms, stay heavy in your hips here, and make sure that the spine is ready to work today and keep you safe and comfortable. Very good. Go ahead, open those arms out and take those fingertips back for me, and then just kind of pinch those back muscles onto the spine. You might feel a little tingle running down through the arms and down into the fingers. Give me some wrist circles here. You're going to be working with hand weights, so along with the spine being warm to support you and keep you safe, I want to make sure that your wrists are warmed up and ready to hang on to these weights today too. Open those palms up, reach those arms long off the body like you could touch each opposite wall. Take the pinkies together and open. As you open back, kind of squeeze the back muscles together towards the spine, but don't push the stomach forward. So you are already working through your core, and you might feel that stretch in your bicep as well. We're gonna take those hands up and together, wrists touch, and open, fingertips up, fingertips down, and up. Few more here. And then we'll just sweep the left arm over, right arm over to the left side. Open up these back muscles, check in with the low back and the spine. See how all that's feeling. You can kind of start to speed it up a little bit to get a little warmth going in there. Awesome job. And final one here. All right, so today's workout, it's gonna be a good one. Ready for this? Go ahead under your chair, grab your weights. If you have 2 sets, grab your heaviest first. Give yourself a little bit of faith that you've got this, because I know that you do. And if you need to decrease, that's okay, but at least see if you can do a few with your heavier set today. And right away, we're just gonna drop those hands down to the sides, and you're gonna kind of roll the shoulders open, and the hands are gonna come out kind of not in front of you, but kind of out 45-degree angle. We're gonna take a wide bicep curl here. Pin those elbows into the sides. Hug those abs in. Very good. Little bit slower on the way down. So give me that up, give me a pause, and then give me a nice easy lower. Beautiful job. Right into the work. Hang in here. You'll notice that controlling your tempo makes a big difference in the amount of work. Make sure that you are not swinging those elbows forward and back. even on days where my low back feels good and my knees feel good, I really do prefer to take especially my arm work and do it from a seated position, because then I'm not able to use my legs. You see people bouncing these weights up and it's just such a cheat. This way, if you are seated, you are not able to use your legs, you are not able to use your hips or your low back. So we know that all of this work is in those arms and back muscles today. Give me 2 more here. Last one, nice steady pace. Lower that down. Beautiful job. Go ahead and set the left weight down. Normally I encourage you guys to tuck it under the chair, but this time just keep it right here to the left side. We'll come back for it. Widen out those legs and you can support yourself here. Left forearm onto the left thigh, off of the knee, of course, and we're just gonna pull, kind of like starting a lawnmower. Pull this right elbow up and back. The weight shifts up towards the shoulder. My shoulders are staying relatively level, so I'm not opening up and back. I'm not turning my body. No extra work there. Very good. Same thing. Give me the pull. Lower against the resistance. Give me a little bit slower tempo there. Abs are hugged in. It's nice single arm row here. This does use the bicep muscle as well. So if you're feeling like that arm is really tired, you're not imagining it. I designed it this way on purpose. Nice and strong here. Really use those back muscles. Get that mind-body connection going here. 3 more. 2 and 1. Beautiful. Go ahead, just set that here for a second. Give that hand a nice little shake. Roll through the wrist if you need to. Good. It's a lot of grip strength hanging onto these weights, especially the heavy ones. Go ahead, grab that left one. Same thing here. Open those arms out now. Obviously, your right arm is going to be very tired. You've got this. Nice, easy breath. Go ahead, pin those elbows into the sides, lift, lower slow. Hug those abs in. Good. Nice. Good job. Hang in there. I know that right arm is probably screaming. Keep your pace, keep your form. Do not let being tired put you in unsafe situations. Modify or lower the weight if you need to. You are almost there, and the right arm will take a break right after this. It'll just be the left side working. 4, lower slow. 3, 2, last one. Do not rush through it. Lower slow, drop that right weight. We will give that arm a nice good shake. It definitely deserves it. Widen out those feet a little bit. Same thing here. You can support the body with this right arm. Take the left arm here to the front. Up and back. Make sure that you are clear of your left leg so you do not start bashing into that guy. Row here. Nice back row. Shoulders stay relatively level. You don't want to be opening and twisting through the low back here. Draw this arm up. Draw that elbow up behind you. Focus on that back muscle. Focus on hugging those abs in. You will notice that even though I love you guys so much, I'm not looking up. I'm looking down. I'm keeping my neck in a nice straight line with my spine. Good. single arm row here. Now, obviously we did 2 sets of the bicep curls, and because this is a single arm exercise, we only got one side once. So we're gonna give this left arm a little bit of a break here. Go ahead, shake that one out if you need to. And we're gonna go back to the right arm. No break in between. We're gonna go back to the left arm, and we will move on to our next set of exercises. So in total, you will have done 2 of each exercise. Here we go. Drop the right arm, support yourself with the left, and same thing, row, up and back. Good form here. How is your neck? Shoulders out of the ears, abs hugged in. Same thing, up, give me that little pause. Lower, return that weight slow. You control the weights do not control and move you. If you feel like you don't have control over the weight, decrease the weight, and you will get stronger over time. Awesome, awesome job here. Just about, you should really feel these back muscles engaging. Lower that one down, switch it over to the other side, take the body over here. Again, run through that checklist. Where is your neck? Where are your shoulders? What are your abs doing? Where is your elbow going? Where is this hand going? Are you breathing? Just like 100 things to remember. You've got this. Some of these forms, as you are new to these exercises, it really feels like it takes so much concentration to do them properly. And over time, you just get more familiar. You develop that muscle memory, and it'll be a lot less work. So don't get frustrated with it here. Beautiful. Hang in here. Up and back. Awesome job. If you have your heavier set still, I do recommend putting that back under your chair. Move both of them under there and grab your lighter set. And on this one, if you decide that it's just not challenging enough, you can come back and pick up your heavier ones. It's a good option. Go ahead, squiggle through the back for me. And then we're gonna open those palms right in front of us. So if you were to look from a sideways view, the wrist is right in line with the elbow, elbow right in line with the wrist. This is our starting posture here. There is no bending in the wrist, nice and flat. I'm gonna open my right arm, and then I'm gonna drop and curl all the way up, lower it back down and in. So we're going slow. This does take a little bit of coordination all the way up, lower and in. We are hitting those back muscles and the biceps. Awesome. Oh, I missed that. Even the instructor goofs it up. So if you mess it up, you're okay. We're not going for perfect. It'll get there. Hug those abs in, lower, all the way up, halfway. So these biceps have constant tension on them because they are the only time that they're really getting a break is maybe right here down at the bottom and right here at the top. That's not a lot. You're doing awesome. They will get a break here in just a second. I might have messed that one up. Good. Last set. Down. All the way up. Halfway. And continue here. Good. All right. Lower those weights, turn those palms into the sides. Make sure that you are nice and comfortable in your seat. Hug those abs in, and then just give me shoulders up to the ears. Now, normally I tell you don't scrunch, don't do this. Stay long through the neck, but this time we're working on these big back muscles, these traps that are there behind the neck, real high up in between those shoulders. So in this case, you're allowed. Go ahead, bring those shoulders up, stay tall through the spine, hug those abs in. And this might not feel like a ton of work. This is a pretty big muscle, but I find that even though while I'm doing the exercise, I'm not struggling, it doesn't really feel awful. It's just one of those areas that tends to get pretty sore. So I always just suggest for the first couple times that you do this exercise, keep it light, see how you feel the next day. So that way you'll be able to, to get your hair washed or get your shirt off. It won't be so awful to raise those shoulders. You have 3 more here. 2, and you can see that same thing, I'm lifting and I'm not lowering really fast. Last one there. Back to these guys here. All right. Pin those elbows into the rib cage, open out without pushing the stomach forward, all the way down, all the way up, halfway. Go with me here. And your range of motion might be different on each side. That is normal. Over time, hopefully we can even that out, but sometimes you can only just do so much. The body wants to do what it wants to do. As long as you are working on it, keeping your less flexible side nice and mobile so it doesn't continue to tighten up. That's a good thing. I'm trying to distract you here. I hope it's working. I know this is tough. This is a tough one. Very good. Make sure that you are not putting a kink in those wrists. Abs are hugged in. Very good. A lot different than our cardio exercises, but if you ask me, just as challenging, just as intense. You've got this. This is your last set. Make it a good one. Out, up, and in. Beautiful. Okay, take those hands down to the sides. Now, last time that we did this, the inside of your palm was facing your body and we were shrugging here. This time I want a little bit more of a rotation in those hands. So the palm is gonna be facing the wall behind you and lift and lower. So it's just gonna hit those muscles a little bit different. Straight up, lower with control, so we're not just like bouncing around. Lift and lower, nice and strong, stable through the core. Good. Now, going back to that rotation, palms to the wall behind you, lift, take them in, take them out and lower. So I know today is back and bicep day, but we're gonna throw in a little bit of forearms too. Lift, turn them in, turn them back. This is your grip strength. This is important for supporting your hands, for supporting your biceps. And you're already here doing this movement anyway, so you might as well work them together, and then you don't have to do 2 separate things. You're almost there. Gonna get a lot for your money today. Lift, palms back and lower. Somehow I got off track. If you did too, it's okay. Very good. Last one. Take them down. Set those weights down. Don't let them go far. You're just taking a quick little break here through the body. I want to give you the opportunity to get some water, catch your breath, and check in with your back. Anytime we're working on back muscles, I always like to be extra cautious because it can be such a sensitive area. So just nice, easy little rest here. Very good. I feel it all up in here. I feel my arms. We've got this. Now, if you can go back, if the arms don't feel like jello or pudding already, if you can go back to your heavier weights, go ahead, take your lighter weights, tuck them back under your chair, and grab one of your heavier hand weights. So again, we're gonna be taking ourselves supporting here with the left arm. You can lean. If you do lean, just make sure that you're not slouching through the back and rounding forward. Sometimes I do like this press of the hand because it allows me to keep my chest up and my back straight. Elbow is gonna pin to the inside of my right thigh. We're gonna curl up and we are gonna lower slow. Nice concentration curl here. Now, I'm already feeling this in my left wrist. If that is the case, your body weight should not be in that hand, but if that's the case, you can come to the knuckles, you can lower down as long as the chest is up and you are not slouching and rounding into the back. Lift, you also want to keep your face away from the weight. So if you're here and you're lifting that weight real close to the face, new teeth are expensive. You don't want to find out the hard way that that weight was way too close to your face. Hang in here. You are doing awesome. Now, this concentration curl is for the bicep. So you're gonna feel this here. And we're gonna do one more. Last one, squeeze it in, lower it down. And we're gonna take the weight over to the left arm. And what you're gonna do is we're gonna take a back row with the palm forward. Now you are off balance here, so the weight is gonna wanna pull you to the left side. You have to use your core to stay in the middle. We're gonna pull this weight up and back. So now here on the left side, we have our back muscle working, and in this row position with the palm forward, you're also using the bicep. So keep your body in front of your legs. If it's too much and you just don't feel like focusing on it, counterbalance yourself with that right weight. But I would like you to develop a little bit of stability and core control here. Elbow up and back, shoulders and chest are staying forward. Don't start turning with the weight. Hang in here. 3 more. Nice and strong. 2, lower that weight slow. And 1, lower it down. Bring it back up about 10 seconds. Lowering slow. So important. You're strong enough to pick something up. You have to be strong enough to put it back down. If you were only strong in lifting, it's not gonna work out good. You also have to be strong in lowering back to that right arm. Concentration curl here. Make sure that those hips are heavy in the chair. And elbow is pinned into the side. Let's go here together. Work it through this muscle. You're not bouncing the weight. You're not doing this with the shoulder. If you feel like the shoulder has to start turning forward and back to get this weight up, then it might just be a little too heavy for today. Go ahead and modify down to your lighter weights. Some days this feels amazing. I can do heavy weights. Other days, whatever reason, the body just doesn't want to cooperate. I think we can all agree That just because you want something to happen, some days the body is just gonna do what it is gonna do, so don't force it. Very good. This is a challenging week. We started off with chest, shoulders, and triceps, and then we did legs, and now we are doing another weights workout. So I am so proud of you for making it through these workouts and sticking with it, because I know, bring it up, lower it down, take it over to the left side. I know normally we throw in like a cardio or a yoga, and we haven't really had one solid week of just straight weights. So if you made it through this week, I'm so proud of you. Even if you had to modify, that's what we're here for. We're here for these modifications. So don't tell yourself, oh, well, yeah, but. No yeah buts. You are amazing. You made it through this week. Pull this hand up and back, kind of to the rib cage. Elbow goes back behind you. The weight is wanting to pull you down. Use your core to stay up. Awesome job. After this set, we're gonna switch it to the other side. So your concentration curls will be here on the left, and your row will be here on the right. Watch this form as you get tired. Do not let this weight move you. Do not let this left shoulder start rotating back. Pull strong, lower slow. I know you have this. Even if you have to slow down, even if they're just a little bit slower on this last one here. Amazing, good job. Okay, so now obviously the left side just finished its work. It's gonna have to go back and do the concentration curl, so it's gonna be maybe not the most fun you've ever had. All you gotta do is breathe, focus on your form, let that arm move, and that's all. That's it, right? We can handle that. Here we go. Supporting yourself with the right hand, keeping the upper body up, elbow in here, curl it up, and down. Very good. Abs are hugged in to support those back muscles. Curl it up, lower slow. So give me a little bit more power on the up, a hold, and a lower. Watch what this shoulder is doing. Watch how your neck feels, how your core feels. Not pushing on the knee, not dumping a ton of weight over onto this right side. Like I said, I know it's a lot to concentrate on, but especially if you're a beginner, if we nitpick your form now, you will not have to worry about it later. It'll become good habits. Beautiful job here. Hug those abs in. 3. Lower slow. I know it's real tempting to go fast. And last one. Lower slow. Bring this weight up. Send it over to the right arm. Take those legs back in. Now, same thing here. It's going to want to pull you to the right. Use your core strength to stay up as you row up and back. Give me that nice good pull. Plant your feet into the floor. I'm starting to get tapping in my toes because this is tough. Awesome. Back and biceps here. Hang in there. Tighten the core. Make sure that you are not opening this right shoulder back. You're not twisting. Ooh. Watch out for your chair. Last one. And lower. Bring that up. Give that hand a quick little shake. Get some blood supply back into the fingers. Over to the left side. You can see my excitement for this. It's all right. You don't have to like it, you just have to do it. Here we go, pin that elbow into the thigh. Good posture through the body. Curl, lower, easy. So curl, hold, squeezing that bicep muscle here. Don't be passive. Think about this muscle. This muscle is working. Feel the work. Think about the strength that you are developing, the endurance, the tone, and the definition that you will have through these arms. Very good. Very nice. Hug those abs in. Breathe. 2. And thank heavens. Last one here. Lower slow. I know it burns. Take it down. Bring it up. Give that one a little shake. When we are done today, I will help you stretch out your fingers and your wrists. So if they're feeling a little tight and a little tense right now, we'll take care of them too. We've got a good plan. Same thing. Right arm here. As you get tired, you may need to grab your left weight to keep you counterbalanced. I would rather you do that than start leaning and working here. So make sure that if you cannot keep shoulders over those knees, that you give yourself a little bit of help there. Row, up and back. Elbow comes up and back. Weight pulls to the high rib cage. This is using your bicep muscle also. Lucky you. Good, hang in there. I know it's getting tired. You've got this. Tell yourself, I've got this. No problem. 3 more. Even if you need to take that break. Oh, beautiful job. Okay, go ahead. Set that down. Shake those hands out. You are almost done. Home stretch. Tuck your heavy weights underneath the chair, and then go ahead, grab your lighter weights. And we're gonna kind of take, I want you to think about yourself as a W. So the head is kind of the middle, the arms are out here, so you have this W shape, and we're gonna pull the elbows in to the rib cage and out. As you pull, you're gonna be really active through those back muscles. You are not gonna push the stomach forward. The chest isn't gonna lift, so if you notice that you're doing this, it's a little too much. You have your weights. That is gonna put work into the biceps to keep them steady. And it's also, once you start getting down here, it's gonna put work into the back. So if it's too much, decrease the weights. There is plenty of work here without them. Give it a try, see how it feels, and I'll leave it up to you. All right, W, out here to the side. Hug it in. Squeeze and press. Good, you do not have to come all the way up. You can be right about here if that feels a little better. Beautiful job. You only have 1 set of these. I know you are feeling those back muscles. When I get right about here, I definitely feel those biceps. You've got this. Hug those abs in. Pull to the back of your chair. Pull them in. Shoulders out of the ears. We are slowly introducing these much more challenging exercises. I'm assuming that you've been rocking and rolling here with me for a while. I am designing these workouts to be progressive. So I don't wanna just give you the same old thing. I wanna keep you making progress with your balance, with fall prevention, with your strength, with your core control, with your endurance. I don't want, give them a break. Come back to it. I know I said 1 set, but if you need to take a pause there, take a pause. 3 more. Count when those elbows come in. 3, 2, nice and strong. Hug that rib cage in. 1, lower down, tuck those under the chair. Oh, so glad to put those down. Okay, so like I was saying, I'm taking you somewhere. I wanna go forward. I don't wanna just have you guys here in the place. We'll still be working from the chair. We'll still be modifying. We'll still be keeping you safe, but improving at the same time. You don't wanna just be here forever. I want you to get stronger. I want you to feel better in your body. So that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here to help you do. Open those arms back, raise them overhead. The right hand is just gonna gently grab this left arm. You're not pulling, you're just kind of keeping it straight and guiding it over to the right side. Stay heavy in the left hip. Take that one down, shake it out a little bit. Same thing on the other side. Very good. Awesome. Take that down, shake that out. Like I said, I'm here to help you stretch out those fingertips as well. So hands to the thighs and just kind of roll up into the fingers, roll back into the wrists, peel the fingers up. The hands do a lot of work there in keeping those weights stable. Give me a couple wrist circles here. And then we will turn the right hand up and you can just kind of peel the fingertips back and you can keep a soft bend in that elbow. And you're just gonna kind of push this palm forward and up if it feels good. If it doesn't feel good, you're gonna skip this. Nothing should be painful. Other side. Awesome job. And then we'll take those thumbs out, open them back, don't push the stomach forward. Take them forward, pinkies back. Forward, thumbs back, back forward, pinkies back, leave them here. Thumbs up, fingertips down towards the floor. Turn the thumbs up and fingertips towards the wall behind you. Drop the right arm slightly and then just go ahead and take the head over to the left shoulder. Take the left arm back out. Drop the right arm and take the head over towards the right shoulder. Drop the left arm, chin down to the chest, a little half circle here at the bottom. And then bring it back up. Give me a little check through the body. Wiggle that out. See how it feels. And if you are good, you're done. Everything is just a little bit tired. Then please be so proud of yourself. I am proud of you. I appreciate you joining me for this workout. Please make sure that you are subscribed so that you do not miss future workouts that might give you this awesome feeling, but also so that I can help other people. It just gets this channel out and shared, and that's what I'm here for. I want to help as many people as possible. I want to keep helping you. If you have already subscribed, I appreciate it. It means the world to me. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for watching and joining me for this workout. I will be back with more, but until then, take good care of yourself, eat healthy, drink your water, move your body. I will see you guys again soon. Thanks.